Maar don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. All I care about my father's time. My father really is God. I am really the unknown prophet of God. Feel like it or not. Want to talk about something, folks, and this thing is a good thing. But yeah, I will explain in the time I live now, and in the time I was much younger. So I'm eating some way. Okay, here we go. So in Holland, there is we cannot this time buy fireworks and all that kind of things, you know. Firework this year not in Holland because they did stop it for this year. And yeah, what I think of this, so if I replace myself in the time when I was more young, then I will not listen to this thing and will do what I like. But now I'm older and now I think it's very good. And I can tell you also why. It is not good for your ears. It's definitely not good for your wallet. It's not good for the cats and dogs. Huh? It gives a lot of mess. And on the floor, but also in the air. And that's why I think it's a very good deal. Never use fireworks anymore. But if I replace myself in a young boy, then I don't go with it. I go with it now because I'm older, and I think it's a good deal, but the deal needs to stay forever. No more fireworks. And I think it's a very good deal. It's also dangerous, folks. You can lose an eye or a finger or whatever, or more worse, because yeah, you will try and do experiments like I did do. I'm happy that I lose nothing. I still do have all the things I need to normal function, but it could happen to me also. You understand? And you only will understand this when it happens to you. You're gonna miss a finger or, you know, then you start to understand, oh, whoa, look what did happen to me. I missed one finger, and you always will look at your finger in what you think it's still there. And many times this also gonna happen because that is your computer, your mind, you know. So it's like, it feels like it is still there, but if you look at it, then you see it's gone. And state of mind. But yeah, I think it's a good deal to stop the firework anywhere in the world, everywhere in the world. It must stop, folks, because I see so many good things coming out of it. You know, if I never saw this, then I will never tell you. And me also, I was young, and then I will not listen. So I replace myself in the time now, but then I'm young. You understand? And then I say, I will become mad, and will go and start to use fireworks. You understand? I'm going to buy it and all that kind of things. Well, you cannot buy it in Holland. In Holland, you cannot buy it. But in Belgium, yeah, you can buy that stuff. So many people now go to Belgium and buy their fireworks. Understand? But I'm gonna watch this thing. Also in my street and all that kind of things. And but also in the rest of this region. You understand? What will happen, who will listen, who don't listen, what kind of trouble that will come with it, because yeah, people are not okay with it, and these are younger people, and I think it will walk out of hand. If it was me, I was standing there and against it. You understand? In my younger years. But now that I am older, and I really think very wisely in what I say, then I think I'm right. I do not only think so, I know so. And yeah, stop the firework all over the world. Don't use it anymore. It's better for your animals. You do love a lot. It's better for your wallet. It's better for the air. And yeah, I see a lot of things in what I think it's better not to do it. Folks, we don't know any better, or we do this because we are born in that way. You don't know any better, or yeah, fireworks every year go into the air and all that kind of things. So it's just a thing what is for a long time already there, and to stop this, will become very difficult. You will get trouble with youngsters, and I'm telling you folks, you don't want to get trouble with youngsters. You understand? People like 20, 28, 30, something like this. The police don't want this type of people. You understand? So I see this comment and I hear it. I think it's good, but if I replace myself in it right now that I'm young again, more young, like 20, 25, something like this, I will become furious. Furious. I will become very mad, and I'm gonna buy. And I go on the street with many friends, and let's see what the police gonna do. I go for it, definitely. And I go with many. I come with many. So the police would need to come with MA. Lot of MA. Because I did have 500 friends. And if this did happen, now in the time I did have 500 friends, then there was a very big fighting trouble going on. Definitely for sure. Because my friends will say no, one by one. No, 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 no. It's not gonna happen. Police or no police. MA or no MA or MP or whatever, what kind of police there is, soldier police or something or whatever. We don't run for that people. So, but folks, I'm older and I do not have such a friends anymore because I'm completely alone. Really, what I told you is the truth. But I also did have my younger years, and yeah, I did do very stupid things. You understand? And if I replace myself, that you cannot use fireworks anymore because then you get, then you need to pay, you know, or you will go to jail if you don't listen. Then in that time I was in jail, for sure, with lots of friends, because we not gonna stop. And if we did come out of jail and we still do have fireworks, yeah, we start to bang the firework where we are locked. You understand? To get the police again. Because that's the way the people I did go with, they are like that. You understand? They really don't care about anything. And they come back. So, and I don't know what kind of friends you do have, folks, but these are the type of friends I did have. They never did listen and they did go for everything. And they did not care what will happen, how painful the situation will be, or the fights. They don't care. But if I replace myself, then I will not take it. I will not listen to the police. But I'm happy it's happening in this time, because now I'm older and wiser, because of God. You know, if God never did come to me, I was still the same boy I ever was. And I was wrong. Now my life is more easy. And I am more in rest and all that kind of things. You understand? I think deeply about the things I ever did and the things I do now. And then I think it was a big mistake in the things I did. And it's very good in the things I do now. Because I'm warning you for, well, the life you still have. And I did have. You understand? So. And I think people who listen to this story will think, yeah, man, I was like you. You understand? I know that many people did walk the way I did walk in my younger years. I know, folks. I know you. So I was one of them. And a discount all over the world. It's not only from Holland that there are very powerful and fighting people and all that kind of things. No, it is all over the world, and it's still going on. But the people who did become older, they also did become wiser. But some people never learn and will not become wiser, even if they are old. So yeah, it depends. What is your life and what is in your mind? And you know, And if God never did come to me, then I still did do stupid things. For sure. Not listening, doing what I want and all that kind of things, you know. And that's what I really was. I did care less about everything what did happen in the world. I even did not know, you know. I was not busy with that kind of thing. For me it was very new when God did come and told me that I needed to go to the internet. And then my eyes did go open in the things what's happening right now. If God never did come, then I never saw it. Or I never care. Maybe I saw some things, but I never care. You understand? And in that time, you did not have to come with God and the church and the Bible and all that kind of bullshit. You understand? And still, you cannot come with that kind of bullshit. Because it's wrong. But in that time, yeah, I did not care if it was wrong or good or... I don't care. I did not care. I did not care about God and all that kind of shit. You understand? But I did care about Jesus Christ. Also in the time, in my younger age time. And this is what kept me alive. If I did not go with Jesus Christ, then I was a fighter and I did fight. But I never did. And then I did die, for sure. Folks, because I was a very hard type of guy. And my mind was like blowing up by little things. You understand? So I did become mad by little things. Too little to blow up yourself. So that was the figure I was. But I could keep myself, I could hold myself, you understand? Because I know I walk with Jesus Christ. And Jesus Christ is the most perfect man who was created in this world, who did come in this world. And this was what I did follow. And that's why I did not go deep into fights and started to fight myself and all that kind of things, folks. It was really Jesus Christ who did save me. He did never come to me and did say, "Hey, listen boy, you need to come with me because you can get a better life." No, I needed to look in any corner to find the way I will feel much better together with Jesus Christ. So I did do this. It did work. You hear me? I'm still alive. In the time, if I never did go with Jesus Christ, I can tell you folks, you never did hear me here, because I was already long time dead. Because then I did do drinking, heroin, cocaine, and not with God, and all that kind of things. All the dirty things I will do then, if I did not walk with Jesus Christ. So he really is the one who did save me. And listen to this, folks, it's really the truth. I could go wrong. Very easy. Sometimes I did step out of my bed and I took a sword or a knife and I did look outside to stab someone. Crazy mind, you understand? But I never did do it. But it was there. It was in my mind, you know, to hurt people, to do this to people who did do nothing to me. Never. I'm happy that I never did do it, folks. Because something was with me and always did warn me. Don't do this, don't do that, don't do here, don't go there, and all that kind of things. Folks, if I never did listen to that, I was already so many times dead. I never could survive the way I did walk. I never could survive. I'm sure. And I'm really what I'm telling you, folks. I'm a very dangerous person now that I do walk with God, but also in the time when I was a boy. I was not a normal boy. I never was. Many people did wanna become my friend, but they are scared, you know, so they did go with other friends, and then these other friends told me that I can get more friends. And I told them, yeah, let them come. And then these guys told me, yeah, they are scared for you. And I told them, I do nothing, they can come. They can become my friend. No problem. That is the beginning of mine time I was a boy. You understand? I was very explosive. You know? And it's not good. It's not good. So I could really die many times in this world. On a very young age. Definitely. But I was searching for Jesus Christ. And He is the one who did kept me from going in the things I did want to go. If He never was there for me, I tell you folks, I did die many times. I did die many times. Because I did not care. I did not care, die today or tomorrow. Or the day before. I did not care. And you can stand for me with a gun. I walk to you and I take the gun right on my forehead and I will tell you, come on, come on. A crazy guy like this, you don't want it in your neighborhood, folks. And I was like that. So that's why I'm telling you, I could die many times. You understand? I was like that. I did not care. Did I have a good life? Yeah, I did have a good life, folks. But the wrong friends. And yeah, they will make out of you something you don't see it come. It's strange, but it's true. So I did become very hard. And now for many people scared, you know, scared. The stories did go like, hey, this guy, man, you need to watch out for him. He is crazy. I saw him go to a guy and he did have a gun, and he walked to it like he had nothing, and put the gun on his forehead, and he said, "Come on." Yeah, there are people who saw this thing, what I do, and people there come rumors everywhere. Yeah, this guy, you need to watch out for him. But I never did fight in my life. I was just not scared. And I'm still not scared, folks. You understand? I still get this thing. But now I'm more wise because I really do walk with God, you know. And this is what keeps me walking. And it's the truth. But I tell you, I was like that. I could go so many times wrong, folks. I'm happy I never did do it. I never did drink. I never did smoke weed or hard or heroin or cocaine or whatever. I'm so happy I did not do that. Or I was a long time gone. Long time I died. Then the rumors will come in the street. Like this boy, this crazy boy. He did die, man, yesterday. How? Yeah, heroin, cocaine, he did drink, he fight. No. Could happen, hè, folks. Because the people, yeah, they know me. And they always told me, "Oh man, you will go terribly wrong. And you're gonna die soon." But I'm still here. And I do have a message for you. Listen to it. It's always important what I will say, folks. It's always important. But for sure, folks, I could die many times. Many times I was there that I thought, "Oh man, now I'm gonna die." But I don't care. Many times did it happen. I was standing together with death many times, folks, because I did not care. Good that I did walk with Jesus Christ. You know, folks, life is everything you do have here on earth. You understand? It's your life. But for me, I did not care. You understand? I was just like that. I did not care. Not because my life was so miserable. No, that was not it. It was something, yeah, me in the way I am. And And good, folks. I needed to wake up. It's good that God did come. But now you people think, oh, money is a liar. Don't listen to him. Now go to Paul Begley. Then you're also going to lose money. That's much better, folks. Go away from here. Go to Paul Begley. He's much better. Go there. You learn a lot. Yeah, come to my Patreon. And I think, how many fools will go there? Patreon is a paying channel. That's why Patreon, you understand? The pay from payment. Patreon. It also sounds like paying. Huh? Why is this? Yeah, go to my Patreon. There I will tell all the stories. First you need to pay before he tell a story. Well, in the time of Jesus, no one did pay, and Jesus did give the stories. And these are the most important stories he ever told. Huh? They are worth much of gold. What did come out of his mouth was only money, folks. Money. Money you cannot pay for. But did Jesus ever tell the people, yeah, I need payment, come on? No, it was free. Jesus could be a very rich man in that time, you understand? Because people will pay money for this kind of things. Wisdom. But Jesus was free. And it did never change. He's still free. People come with the words of God, that God has changed everything. God has changed nothing. And he never will. Yeah, God did change everything. God did change nothing, folks. Why really? And in that time, folks, God wanted to destroy where you did live, huh? With a lot of water. And he did do it. So what do you think about God right now? What will God do with you right now? Now you are so much more disobedient. You tell me, folks. I'm warning you. God will come and you will pay. Like in the days of Noah. You're going to pay. All who need to pay will pay. For sure. But it's scary, huh? But you do have it in your own hands. I get help, folks, in the things I do. But you cannot get that help. You are standing completely alone. You need to make your decisions for yourself. And God made my decisions. That's another deal, folks. For me, much better, but for you, much worse. God do not like you. Not one of you. And I'm standing in the same way God thinks, you understand? So me also, I tell you people, I don't like people. That's it. That's the true story. I don't like people. Will not say that I hate them. No, I just don't like them. I want them far away from me. You understand? But I do not hate you. Not one of you. You understand? I just don't want you in my way. I want you out of my way. Let me walk my way and without you. You understand? And for the people who try and want to walk with me, yeah, try. If you will succeed, I don't know. But you always can try. I'm telling you, the way of falling is the way of God. This is where you fall. I did fall many times in my life, but I never did fall so much like the way of God. This is where I really did fall so many times and did learn so much on the way of falling, because falling is learning. Failing is learning. You know? If you lose a battle, then the next time you will come back and try to win it. Okay? Because that's the mindset. You want to better yourself. That's in people. But for real, if I never did walk with Jesus Christ in that time, I was dead so many times. I could go so wrong. But I never did. I only smoke. That's the only thing I still do wrong. I only smoke. And I don't smoke much. Because I'm more a party smoker or something, you know. I don't smoke much. I smoke one package in the week or something. Or more than a week. So I do not smoke much. But I smoke. And people say, yeah, then is it not possible that you will walk with God? Oh no, I walk with God. No, I smoke, but I do walk with God. And I did get everything while I'm smoking. So these people who did tell this, they are liars. They lie. And by the way, you do this to yourself. Right? So that's still the only thing um, I'm walking with, that I smoke. But I do not smoke really much. So, yeah. But it's not good. So never go smoke, folks, because it's not easy to stop. It's not good for your lungs and for your body, for your brains. It's not good. So don't do it. And the most of the smokers, but these are more heavy smokers, I think. I never cough. Yeah, sometimes when there is something in my throat when I eat or something. But I never cough or something. You hear? It's the lighter. I smoke it right now. But I want you, if you can stop it, folks, stop it directly. This also it will go out of your body, but it will come like a horse that fast, and it will go like something what walk really slow, and it will take extremely long time before you completely are recovered from this smoking habit, this smoking thing. You understand? So it's not easy to stop it. So don't start it. Don't listen to friends and all that kind of things. When you are a young boy and you listen to other people who will tell you, yeah, well, go smoke, because that's the devil in them. You understand? Smoking is not good, folks. Can it give cancer? Yes, it's possible. But you can get cancer of everything. It's not only smoking. You understand? You need to watch out more for G5 and all that kind of things. This is what can give you definitely cancer. Or your phone, or your computer, or your Wi-Fi and all that kind of thing, your TV, you need to watch out for more than smoking. But folks, smoking is also not good. So don't smoke and don't tell other people so that they will smoke, because that is the devil in you. So don't do it. It's not good. And everything what is not good, yeah, don't do it. You know it's not good, and still you do it. Then what did you not understand in the story I just told? What did you not understand? Now folks, don't do this. Never. Never. Stay healthy, and you will be more healthy if you don't smoke. You get brown fingers, uh, you get another skin. Your skin will become different than your normal skin. Your nails, also there will start to happen something with your nails. Um, It's possible that you can get cancer. You can get something with your lungs, definitely. Or with your mind, definitely. Or with your eyes or your ears. Definitely with the smell. And when you eat, you're gonna eat less. If you don't smoke, you eat much better. And this kind of things going with it. You understand? I want you not to smoke. These are the things what definitely gonna happen with you. And if you smoke, there is a big chance when someone come with weed or hashish that you will go over on this. It's much more easy. You understand? Because it's the same thing, and you can put it into your in the thing you smoke. So don't go for it, folks. It's bad, it's not good, it's unhealthy. And well, it takes time before you will understand what I'm talking about. Definitely if you are a young boy who listen now and think he will go smoke, don't. Don't. Because later you will understand why I told you don't. It needs time to understand what will happen. Also your clothes will smell, you know, because the smoke also will go into your clothes. And yeah, it's not good. It costs money. Definitely now in these years, it costs lots of money if you smoke. And if you don't have that money, then you go find it in another way. You understand? If you are a heavy smoker, then you cannot even pay it. I smoke 1 package a week. Yeah, I can pay it. But if I smoke 7 packages a week, then I cannot pay it. You understand? But 1 package a week, I easily can pay. So I pay $50 a month for 4 packets or 5 packets of the stuff I smoke. And I smoke, how you call it? Silver. The stuff I smoke called silver. I think also the name is, it is a nice name. And I smoke silver. It's more cheap than other things you can smoke. Understand? But never smoke, folks. For the youngsters who listen right now, don't smoke, guys, girls, don't do it. you will regret it later. Because, yeah, the thing need to work in. And later you get lots of trouble with it. In the beginning, you think, the first 10 years you think, oh man, yeah, it's okay. Smoking is okay. But then you start to decide to stop. And then the trouble starts. You cannot stop. You can stop, but it's not easy. It's a fight. And your mind also gonna fight with you. Because your mind was used that you smoke. But now your mind see that you don't smoke anymore. So he will be against it because he wants you to smoke. But you don't want it anymore. So you need to get, how you call this? Mind boven matter or something? Matter boven mind? You need to fight with yourself to win this battle. And this is also a spiritual battle, not easy to win, called smoking. And you did create this spiritual battle in yourself by start smoking. You are hooked on it. But you can be hooked on everything, folks. You know? Many people are hooked on dirty language. Or many people are hooked on lies. Yeah, I did talk with people and I told these people, I man, stop lying. And these people did say, yeah, I tried, but how? Yeah, it's a spiritual battle. You need to win this battle. It's not that God will come to you and take it away. Either do it with me, yeah, he will not do it with anyone. You understand? Yeah, you need to be lucky to be with God. That is not so easy. I understand. So there are lots of spiritual battles you need to win from yourself. So you need to look at yourself in what you still do wrong. And you are the boss of yourself. So you also can be the boss of your mind. But the battles are hard. Not easy to win. You hear people talk about spiritual battles, but this is different, you understand? But you do have many kinds of spiritual battles. Smoking is one of that battles. Weed, heroin, cocaine, pills, drinking, spiritual battles. Not easy to win. All of them. And if you go for heroin or cocaine, folks, consider yourself dead. Because you never gonna win that battle. You need to lock up yourself and spit your guts out. Because that is what's gonna happen. And it's gonna happen for a long time. This is the only way how you can win that battle. But still, then your mind wants this thing. You never will be completely clean of it. you will get rememberings, backtracks. You understand? It comes back, and it comes hard. And that's with smoking, and that's with everything, folks. Don't start it. And you don't have to fight for it. It's easy. Something you never did start, you never have to finish. Right? And I'm telling you completely, truthfully, what I see, what I learn, what I know for sure, and all that kind of creepy things I do have. I do have many creepy things, folks. Creepy things you will think, wow, man, this guy is almost creepy in his healthy mind. Almost creepy. But nice to listen to, because he tells the truth. Always. He always did, he always do. And he never changed. And he warned us for everything. And where he get it from? Yeah, I get it from everywhere, folks. If it do not come from God, then I see things, and then it comes. And I go tell you the stories you never did hear in your life before, only to help you. But that's what I am. I'm here to help you. In the name of God. And God is my Father. You can call him Jesus Christ, but I call him God. That's why I always tell you, go into Jesus Christ, and you will understand God much better. Because the outside of Jesus Christ is Jesus Christ, but the inside of Jesus Christ is God. And you need to go to the outside of Jesus Christ to come on the inside of God. That's why he always did say, no one will come to the Father than me. First you need to go with me. Then you will be with the Father. That's why he did say this. Because the outside is Jesus Christ and the inside is God. And the inside is where you need to handle it. And that is God, folks. You never understood what he did say? And people will think, oh, I never saw it that way. Yeah, but you need to be clear of mind. And you need to be with God to understand what I always tell. But it's got everything to do with God. And Jesus Christ only will let you in if you are without sin. And that's difficult in this world. But still I tell you, yeah, go try. Do it like I did. I told you how I did it. I did make myself Christian, and I started to love him this much that I needed to think how Jesus Christ did die and all that kind of things. Then I saw this picture coming back and crying a lot, and folks, I did cry a lot, you know. Definitely when God did come, I started to cry. So many times I never did cry in my life. And I was never a crybaby in my younger life. This did started when I did become something like 40. No, 48, I was 48. This was the first time I did cry for a few hours, because that's also the first time I was touched. And it was spectacular, folks. It was unbelievable. It was also scary. It was everything together, you know. And I thought, what is going on? Will I become crazy, or what is going on? Or sick? Am I going to die? What do I see? Do I see the way of dying now? And yeah, folks, many things did come to me on that moment. God did touch me. I was scared. More scared than ever before. But God directly told me, don't be scared. But how can I not be scared for the things what did come to me? I was very scared, of course, folks. But God always tried to hold you down, that you will be easy, that you take it easy. But yeah, I did not take this easy. It was not easy for me even to understand what was going on. So I was not that easy. I was very nervous and all that kind of things. And it did overflow me, you understand? I never saw it come, and I was definitely not ready for it. And everything did come at once. It was like a big bang right in my face, and bang. Unbelievable. If you are a stupid, foolish boy and you get suddenly the knowledge of God into yourself and the love of God into yourself, you know what this will do with your mind and your inner body. I thought I'm gonna die. Finally, I'm gonna die. No, I did not. I'm still here. Now I'm working for God as the unknown prophet of God. God did give me that name. So I guess I am the unknown prophet of God. I'm standing in the Bible, folks. Unbelievable. It's also possible that God did put a spirit into me what do not belong to me. You understand? That God used me in this body is also possible. You understand? Because I'm not myself anymore, and I do understand. But I do remember what I did do in life and all that kind of things. So this I do remember. But I also do remember God. You understand? I do remember God from long times ago. This also I do have. So yeah, there is me and something what did happen to me and did come into me, and I cannot explain. But the normal me is not the nice me. You understand? But maybe I was not nice, but the things I wanted to do never did happen. It was only the thoughts I did have. You understand? It never did happen. So, yeah, and I told my Father God, when Father God did come, you can use this body. Use it. Use it in the way you think it must be used. Do I trust God? This is not the word. It do not exist in heaven. We do not speak this kind of word because it's against God. There's only you are with God or you are not with God. This is what counts. We do not believe in God. We are with God. We don't need a belief system to be with God. The word what comes out of his mouth can go into a book. But we never will read the book. But the word what comes out of his mouth, this is what we hear and read. You know? Today, tomorrow, not yesterday in the book. Churches, we do not go to churches. We do not know churches. In heaven, we do not know churches. We only know God. And we know that the house of God is God himself. Very difficult to understand, but that's the way it is, folks. I cannot make it any different than this. I cannot think of something else. What will fit better in the words I tell you. So we do not believe in God. We do not trust God because the words, they do not exist. Trust, believe, and all the kind of things. It do not exist. When you walk with God, these words completely are finished, are gone. You understand? We don't use it. And the only thing we know is we will get used by God. But we will never use God. But we will get used by God. We all do this in heaven. That is the normal way of to be with God. God uses us all. And we let it happen. Then I speak about the angels of God. They will be used. But we never will do this to God. And also God let not use himself. So when God did come, I told my Father God, Father God, use this body and do with it in what you think is good. Because then it's good. I know so. So, I did say this almost directly. When all the things was done happening, you know. then I told my Father God, this thing, use me. Use me in the way you think it's good. So on that moment, I did give everything to God. My body, my mind, my soul, my everything I do have left here on earth. And I did give it to God. So it's not only that I really do walk with God, but it's also what I did give. I did give everything I did have. Spiritual and physical. You know? All the stuff I did not need it. Yeah, I show God I don't need it. So I throw it away. You know, gold on my fingers, many gold. I throw it away. Lots of money. I throw it away. Did you really? Yes. Yes. You can come to my neighborhood. The whole neighborhood will tell you, yeah, he did do it. And we did not dare to take it also. Because the gold was in his front yard. And he taught us that he do walk with God. And if you take it, then God will come to us. And not in such a nice way. Because he did make a deal with God about the gold. So no one dared to take the gold out of my front yard. But I know it is there. But I never took it. And I told the people, lots of gold in this front yard. Stay away from it. Because I do have a deal with God about it. Don't interfere. You can die the day you're gonna steal it from me. So the people, become very scared and never did took the gold. But the gold every day was there. Rings and chains and all that kind of pearls and diamonds and everything was there. A lot of money of gold. It was my golden guardian. You understand? No one dared to take one finger into my front yard. No one. And the whole neighborhood did know about it. Three months I did do this. You know why I did do this? With the gold. Because I did hear about a stone will fall, but will never hit earth. You know? But they did hope that it will fall on a place with people who are poor already. They can lose it. Because there's gold and more kind of things in that stones. And I did hear this. And I told my Father God, I'm gonna throw away all the gold, and I hope that this stone what is coming, that it will fall on earth. Where it will fall, I don't care. But people need to know that it is possible that stones can come to earth. The next day I wake up. At first I thought it was an airplane who did fall down. But it was precisely what I did say. And I was like shaking everywhere. And I told my Father God, it really did happen. And I'm sorry. No one did die, right? No, some people are hurt, but no one did die. So 500 people are hurt by glass and all that kind of things, but not really that you will say they need to go to the hospital and all that kind of things. But it was a shaky business, folks, and this stone did land it into the ice in Russia, and that was my fault. I told my Father God in that way, so that people will understand that it is possible not to make jokes about stones what will fall on earth. So this is the proof that stones can fall on earth. Because people thought, and folks, in any stone, there is a lot of things you people can use. Also, gold in that stone. But more things people can use and get lots of money of it. They also can sell the stones because it's also shiny and it's not coming from this world. So it's worth lots of money. But hey, just a stone. But this kind of stones, they do have a lot of things people can use, can become rich of. A little bit you need to find of that kind of stone, and you can consider yourself a fit person, very rich. I'm telling you, folks, that's the truth. Huh? And all the stones, what will come on earth? Yeah, folks, they do have a lot of this kind of things. Lots of money in it. Lots of money. That's why they want to let the stones fall on earth. You understand? It's not only that they call the devil. Now also they know what is in that stone. And if you die today, when the stone falls, yeah, they don't care. They will go underground, folks. When everything is done and all the people are covered, cleaned up, they clean the stuff up, and then they come back. And then they take all your stuff. They go to your houses and everything what is useful, they take it away from you. You don't need it anymore because you did die that day. But there are very rich things, folks. in the air. You did not know half of the story. I'm telling you the truth. You did not know. That's why I did throw away my gold. And I did have a lot of gold. No one ever took it. Very scared God will come. And these are also people who do not even believe in God. But I did stay away from the gold in my front garden. So from that day on, folks, I do not walk with gold anymore, and chains and pearls and diamonds and earrings and things around my neck or around my feet or toes or whatever, because I did not need it anymore. But I was scared that people will die in my name. My name is the unknown prophet. No one ever may die in my name. Because who will die in my name? These are the people I need to pay for. It's the rule. You may walk with God clean, not dirty, in not one way. God will not find that kind of thing in you, or it's done walking. It's that easy. You go clean or you go not. And if people did die because I did talk about the stone, that it must fall on earth, and people did die, then they did die in my name, and I did kill them. You understand? I never can walk with God again, because then I'm a killer. And I know, folks, I can do such a thing. I can do things. It's creepy, but it's true. But I never did do it. Yeah, I did do it almost once. I'm happy that in Russia no one did die. So no one ever did die in my name. Well, in the course of me. You understand? But it almost did happen. And that was that day I did throw away my gold into the garden. And I started to talk with my Father God. And I told my Father God, let the stain fall. Show the people that they better be scared for the rest of the stones what will fall. And that the people cannot take money, gold, different kind of colors and water and diamonds and all that kind of things out of it. Because folks, this kind of stones, they do not come from here and do have a lot of that kind of things. Iron, and you can make things with it. Then you will make a new sword out of it. What is more stronger than any sword you ever can make. You can do with these stones a lot of things, and they cost a lot of money. People will pay for it. Definitely. So I was happy that no one did die. And also I thought it was an airplane, you know. I thought, oh, that is an airplane. It happens. No, it was the stone. And I was, on that moment, I was screaming at God. I told my Father God, oh, Father God, it really did happen. Unbelievable. It really did happen. This is how I did wake up, folks. And I thought it was an airplane. And when I tell this to people, people will think, you did send that stone? Yes, folks, I did. Yes, I'm sorry, but I did. I did do this. It was me. To let the people see that it is possible that stones will fall on earth. And folks, you did not see the half of it. Because stones will fall on earth. I did warn and warn you again. I am a child of God. I am the only one who ever will know all the things I ever told you. It will happen for real. Not only in Russia, but everywhere in the world, stones will fall, and be ready. Warnings. Go for my warnings. I'm not here to lie, folks. I'm here to tell you completely the truth. And this what did happen in Russia was my fault. I wanted this. I can speak with God, not you, not one of you. I can speak really with God. God did show you that it is possible. And I will tell you that it is possible. And the possibility is very big that this will happen very soon. Because that's why you see my picture right now. I'm waiting for that kind of things, what you see there, to come, folks. And it will come. Do I need to take this picture for 7 years? No, 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 no. No. Now it will start soon, folks. Be ready. Maybe then you will go for the unknown prophet. Huh? I don't know when these stones will fall, folks, but it will. And many people gonna die. And it will not be one stone. And you hear already, yeah? You see lights there, like a full moon, fall on earth and all that kind of things. Things are happening already, yeah? It's starting, folks. You see it yourself, eh? And when I did not took this picture, you did not see this, eh? But now you see it all the time, right? Okay? Are you ready for what I'm telling you is really the truth? Because or else I will not even be here, folks. And you don't will hear me. You understand? Because, yeah, then I don't know. I want I did warn you. I did warn you from the beginning, and I will warn you as long as possible. In a short time, I will go talk with the people in my street. I will stand in the middle, and I will call them all outside. And I will warn them for the things I already know for such a long time, folks. I'm a very old soul. A usable soul. Used by God. God did send me to you, folks, to warn you. This got nothing to do with me. But everything what is in me. And I speak out what is in me. And that's the only way you can hear me. And day by day, folks, I will become more wise. And you will think, whoa man, this guy, he is so freaking, it's almost. Well, it's unbelievable. You need to listen to that guy. He don't send you to the bank that you need to pay. He is not on PayPal and all the kind of shit. And he tells also all the people, don't go to that kind of people because these are money wolves. And folks, go tell the people I am here. Go tell the people I am here. I will not be here forever. But you also will not get a long time. You will be with God or against God. It's your choice. It's the only two choices you do have. But if you pick the good choice, then you only do have one choice. A God-sent boy. Unbelievable. And so wise and well spoken. Unbelievable. And I'm just a boy. And I did know about nothing. And I thought, what the freaking heck? The first day of my life, together with God, was freaky, folks. I can tell you that far. I was freaked out. Wow, what was I freaked out? I thought this is not possible. But now I know what is possible. Wow. Crazy. To become easy crazy. God needed to temper my heart and all the kind of things. And my nerve systems and all the kind of, wow man, I was like crazy. Really crazy. I thought this is not possible. I was crying, screaming. Wow man. That was the nicest day and the worst day of my life. And no one can talk about it. Only me, because it did happen to me. And I was really, wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable. And you know what is strange, folks? When people see me and I start to talk, they listen, eh? They really listen. You understand? They never did do this when I was young. But now they listen. They take time and they listen. And then when I'm done talking, then they say, you are such a talker and you are right. Many people did come to me and did say, where you did get that knowledge? And I told them, yeah, God did touch me. God's fault that I am here and that I warn you. So if you think that I do wrong, then tell God that God do wrong. You understand? Because God did send me. I can do nothing about it. You understand? Be happy, man, that God is there for you. Well, for you. Be happy that God do exist. This you will understand later. And then you all will listen to me. Because then you understand. And then I can tell you, yeah, folks, in the time I did warn you, I saw you like fools. And I did speak it out many times, folks. You understand? But when it is time, then I will tell you again. In the time I did try to work things into you and never did listen, I thought you are very foolish. So I saw you like fools. I also told my Father God, take me away from here, because I do have to work with fools who don't want to listen to nothing and want to do their own things and do all the things wrong. What do I need to do here? Do I need to play the master or something? Can I get them? Is it possible? Can I get them all? Because I don't want to miss one person. You understand? So I do with all the people, but I miss one. I will not be happy. I am not done with my quest. I need to find the last one. So all the people are here on the internet, but I miss one. I'm not happy. I will tell you, where is that one? I need that one, or my mission is never complete. If I do something for God, folks, I need to complete it. You understand? It is that way or no way. God will not go for less. God also will ask me, where is that last one? Maybe the last one is more important than the rest of that people. But that's always the one what disappear or is gone or hiding somewhere. You understand? And I'm here to complete things, folks. And I think I do a good job in completing things. because many things I saw already completed. Precisely the things what I did say. It must be complete. For me, there is no other way of teaching you and learning you that I need to complete everything where I ever did come for. And I will. I'm not here for the fame and all that kind of bullshit and the money, and because then I was rich already, folks. I can dress you in the way I like. I can let you walk naked. You got nothing anymore. For me, so easy. You are too stupid to understand. Do I do this? No, I'm not Paul Begley. Get it? I'm not Paul Begley. And Paul Begley, if you listen, man, you will become sicker and sicker. Watch out. It's coming all to you. You will break your bones and something will happen with your nose. And watch out, boy. Watch out. Your eyes will go more unhealthy. Things in your body will change. Your hair will change. Your skin will change. And this all will happen slowly, boy. Paul Begley, slowly. You're going to see many hospitals. Be ready, boy. I did warn you. And people who know Paul Begley, warn him. Warn that guy. And if you know more people like him, yeah, then you understand. Don't go with it. And there are many of that wolves. Snake. Money stealers. Gold eaters. Being against God, but doing like he is with God. And all that kind of shit. And you go with your eyes wide open in it. Eyes wide shut. You're blind. So warn Paul Begley, folks. Things are coming to him. They are not that nice. But hey, he did ask for it. And many things already did happen to him. Is that my fault? Yes, folks, my fault. I do this. I want to see it that way. Yeah, I told God. I told my Father God, this guy, yeah, man, do it please slowly. Let him be on earth in lots of pain and the problems he did give to people. Please, slowly. So he will go slowly. And folks, I did do this to lots of people. Also many pop stars. Like Mariah Carey. Yeah, I told my Father God, Mariah Carey, she insured herself with golden legs for $1 billion. What? being against you. Why? I told my father, God, take away her voice. Lots of money's gonna miss. So folks, she failed with her voice all the time. She never will sing the things she did sing anymore. You will not hear it. And the most of the singers, folks, cannot even sing. Watch out there. There are also tricks. That your voice will sound nice. With voice mixer or something. Because I did hear many people sing live. And then I thought, whoa man, what is going on? What is this? Is this the one I did like to hear her or him singing? He or her cannot sing. And then I was like, whoa, so they do something with a microphone or something? And they mix the voice and wow. I did hear people sing, folks. They definitely cannot sing. But they're standing on the top. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But it's the truth, eh? But you people never see it, never know it. Go more on the internet. You will learn. You will learn about the things I did learn. You understand? I saw it myself. And then I can talk about it, you know. So I see this and I can talk about it. So I want you people. It's not what you think it is. It's not what it like. What it looks like. So watch out. You will be double crossed in any kind of way. Definitely by these pop stars. Because they want you to become like them. And that you get a lot of money. But that you will end up in hell. And in hell you will end up. Because you will create it here on earth. I never saw hell somewhere else than on earth. I'm always honest. I do not have a reason to lie. Always tell the truth. Father God told me, you never have a reason to lie. I told my Father God, that is a good lie. I'm going to use it. Always be honest. You never will have a reason to lie. God told me. Always be honest. You never have a reason to lie. And do this, folks. It will bring you more fun. So always speak the truth. But do I need to tell you more, folks? Because, yeah, I'm filled up with stories and I can go on forever, you know, about this world. I see so many things and I see that it all go wrong. Everything. It all go wrong. You cannot do something good. You only think that it is good. But then it is wrong. You need to be with God to understand good and wrong. It's not easy. Definitely not in this poisoned world. What's out there? For the foods and the drinks. Your water. Your water also will come into your land like a weapon. So what's out there? This thing still need to go loose. And it will, folks. But it needs time. Preparation, you know. Someday it's gonna happen. Then you will run for that weapon. Because this is how they will use it. Like a weapon. Everything right on time. So it will become a very big, dirty mess, folks. And all the messages you will hear, they're all dirty. Filled up with the name of the devil. Watch out. And this also can come from mouth. You think it will not come out. But I am telling you. It's very well the truth. Oh yeah. First I like to see what will happen with these fireworks. I think it will be like I told you, in Holland. I don't know if it is also in other places of the world that you may not use fireworks anymore and all that kind of things this year. So I don't know, but in Holland it's like that. We may not use it. Why? Maybe because of the coronavirus or something. I don't know. I don't know why this is. But I think it's a good thing. It's also bad for your ears. Bad for your eyes. Bad for your ears. Bad for your wallet. Bad for your pals. Huh? Cats and dogs. They will become very scared. Eh? Give a lot of mess. It's dangerous. You can lose things. Bad for your wallet. You need to clean it afterward when you're done. Most of the people don't do this. They let it rain away. Because the mess they make, they never clean it up. And also you make a mess in the air. But like I told you, if I need to replace myself right now, when I was young in it, then I will not go with this thing. And definitely will do, I definitely will not listen. So I'm honest about myself. In the days I did walk like you youngsters, huh? And like how I walk now, you know? So I did give the two examples. And then I'm very honest about myself. But I always will replace myself in years younger, if this is the question. You understand? So I always will think very deeply in what I'm gonna say, how I'm gonna use myself, so that I will come better into your ears, so that you will understand, oh yeah, man, he also do an example of himself when he was young and all that kind of things, so that we will understand better that we are the same like him in that time. In that time we are now. It helps, folks. It helps if I put an example in my own life from when I was younger. It helps the youngsters to listen to this very more easy, so that they will understand, yeah, maybe it's better we don't do it. You understand? Because he also was young, and now we are young, and yes, he's right, we will not listen because we're gonna do it. That's why I come in front of an example of myself, so that youngsters will better understand that I also was young. You understand? Also in the time when I did walk into the snow, I did like it, folks. You know, throwing snowballs and all the kind of things. And I did like the winter. I did like when everything was white. I did like the snow. But now, if I go into the snow, it's not such a nice thing. It's a burden. It's I just don't like it anymore. But still, I think it's a nice sight to see everything white, but it brings a lot of problems. And in that time when I was young, yeah, I did not see that problem. Why? In that time I did not walk like I walk now. You know, people need to go to their work, and yeah, the car will not start, or they need to clean the windows, and you know, the roads are not good to go. It's also dangerous. You can get accidents, and it's cold, and yeah, so all with all it's not that nice. But in the days I was young, yeah, I did love it. Because I did not see the danger in it, and the trouble in it, and all that kind of things. Because you are too young, and yeah, you don't think that way. Because you never did get it on that way inside. So yeah, you don't know. And it's the same with fireworks. Or I can use other examples, you know. And these examples, yeah, now I never will do them again. Because it's, yeah, dangerous, or, you know, or it costs a lot of money, or, yeah. And this is where, when you become older, you know. And this got nothing to do with God. When you become older, yeah, you will become different. Different in thinking, you will start to think more deeply, and you will remember the things you did before, and you also will remember you better never did do it. But this is what will come later. This got nothing to do with God at all, folks. This got something to do with becoming more older and wiser, and think better about the things you never did think about. So this got everything to do with being older. And don't think when this happened to you that you think that you walk with God, because that is not true. To walk with God, the impossible need to happen. And what you think that is not possible, then you know that you walk with God. And in your life, that impossible things start to happen. Like, for example, like I told you about the stone in Russia, you know. And that is only one story, but very truthful. And people will never understand that this is possible from a boy like me, but it is. And yeah, you people can say, yeah, man, you are the biggest liar I ever did hear. And I will tell you, I don't care. That's your problem, not mine. I don't care if you call me the biggest liar of this world. I don't care, folks. I know that I tell you the truth. And that is all what counts. You understand? I know that I do work really for God. And you need to understand that I do. And if you don't understand, yeah, then don't. Go away. Don't listen to me. Easy. So that's your own choice, folks. And for me, very easy to explain all the things. But if you don't want to go for it, then go away. Bye bye. Because I really don't care if you listen or not. You understand? I do this for God. I not do this for myself. So when I do this for God, yeah, I put it into you. So yeah, God wants you to hear this. You understand? This got nothing to do with me. God used me, and yeah, I try to put it into you. But for me, if you don't want to listen, you come to me, you will say, no man, I don't listen to you anymore. Then I will say, yeah, that's your will. Bye bye. You don't even have to tell me. If you don't want to listen to me, yeah, don't. Go. If you think I'm a liar, go away, man. I don't need you. I don't need you, folks. But you will understand on the end of time that you always did need me, but never did get me. And that's a missed chance, folks. But then you will start to understand how we always did speak the truth. Oh wow, what did we do? Why did we never listen? Yeah, and I will say, yeah, man, you can go away now also, because you never did listen, and now you listen, and now you are too late. I'm sorry, but I did do my best, so to put it into you. But now you come to me, and now you want to listen. Now I got nothing more to say, because we are on the end, folks. It's finished. I tell all the things now, because most of the things did not happen yet. But also many things already did happen already. So, and people who walk with me, yeah, they do understand I do not lie. Because they follow me all the time. And they will understand, yeah, man, he is right. How is it possible that he is so right? Yeah, like I told you, I do walk with God. If you don't want to believe this, then go away. Bye bye. I don't send you away, but you send yourself away. And that's your problem. I'm happy if there are listeners, but I'm also happy if there are no listeners. The listeners who listen will go more far in life, and the people who don't listen, yeah, they will not come that far in life and will die. That's the only way I know. I know the way of dying and living. And that's also what counts, folks. It always did. And it always will. And you never can tell me, no, man, that's not true. You never can tell me. You're here to live and to die. More you will not do here. It's living and dying. How long you ever will live, that's up to you. And only you. You can blame no one else, only yourself. You know, I always will tell you things so that you never can say something to me. Like, it's not true what you say. Yeah, it's always true. But this is the way I always can talk. So that you never can say to me, no man, that is not true. I know another way. No, you don't. It's living and dying. This is what you do here. How you live, it's up to you. You do the living. You make the steps. You cannot blame any other. Always when I talk with people, people always say to me, yeah, you are so right. And in the time when I was young and I talk with people, yeah, no one did ever say, you are so right, because I was never that wise. Now I say wise things, and people come to me and tell me how wise I am, how smart I am, how fast I am in thinking, and how speechful I am, and that I speak the truth. And the people only can say, yeah, you are so right. I hear nothing else. I never did hear something else when I started to talk. Like no one dared to say, no, but I think it's different. What you say is not right. I never did hear it. I'm always right. Because I know, folks, how to talk to you. So you must only say to me in what you think on that moment. And that is that I am always right. I know I'm always right. But you don't know. But if you listen to me right now, in this thing I say, then you will say, yeah man, you are right. You understand? You never can say that I'm wrong. It's not possible. Because I know the way how to talk with you. And you only can say, you are right. So when I tell you this masks, folks, it will give you more diseases. Then many people will be skeptical, but also many people will say, yeah, you are so right. But for the people who are skeptical and they start to get other diseases than the coronavirus, then these people also will come back and will say, yeah, you are so right. But we wouldn't listen to you. You understand? So they always will also come back to tell me that I was right. I know what I'm talking about. And I am not myself, folks. Like I told you, something did happen. And, well, in the beginning I thought, this is terribly wrong, what is happening. It's not good. Oh no. But it was the biggest part of my life, folks. Very good. Whoa. Walking with God himself. The one who did create everything. People talk about him such a long time. And this person did come to me. And I directly thought, how is it possible you will find me and not another? So I did felt very honored. I thought, that it's not possible. I also did say, this what is happening right now. You say that you are God. This is not possible. You say that I am your son. Are you crazy? It's not possible. So God did give me more than only his voice and all that kind of things, because I was not convinced. So he started to give me visions. And I become more crazy, folks. And I go in it. I go into the story God did build. Whoa. Wow. And I told you also that story. And this are the beginning when I started to walk with God. Very crazy stuff did happen. I did look outside and I saw a big tree in my street. It always stands there. But this time I did told my Father God, this tree, it go away. It gonna fall down and it never come back again. And I sit on my bed when I did say this, and when I did sit on my bed, maybe 1 second, I hear, first I thought it was my bed, because I'm sitting on it. So I look outside, and I see the tree splitting in half, from above till down. And the tree was for the half of it on the street. Big, very big tree. Never will fall down. But it did. And the next day, workers come and the whole tree is now the street. It's completely gone. Precisely like I did say. How is it possible, folks? I'm telling you the truth. It's no joke. Really did happen. And so many things did happen to me. What did come out of my mouth, it also did start. And sometimes directly for my eyes. How is that possible? You tell me. Is it lucky shot? You know? Did I say it and it accidentally start to happen? What? 300 people fly above me and God did send me there. And I did not understand what I did do there, but I did get a number. And I go home. And I thought I did get numbers and I need to watch out that nothing will go on fire because I will go into the houses and save people. Because this is what I thought first when God did send me there. But then I did go home and I did a midday sleep because I always do. I love it, you know. And then I wake up, I click on the TV and I see a big plume of fire and smoke and things. And then I hear 300 Dutch people from Holland did die that day. You still think that this is a thing what I did guess and then it start to happen? No, folks. No. I really do walk with God. And many people will not understand. They will not believe that I really do walk with God. That God really did come to me. And that I'm the one who He did touch. No one will believe this, will understand this. How is it possible that this boy did get this? Me also, I did not understand why God did come to me. He could go to 7 billion other people. He did have choices enough. But was it the right choice? God was thinking, is it the right choice? But one of these 7 billion people, He did touch. And hi folks, here I am. That is me. That is completely me. No one else. And from that day I start to warn. Because these are the message I'm getting. And that's the only thing I ever can do. Warn you. Give you the stories of your lifetime. in your life and my life and the way of God, because that is my lifestyle. It never was, but it is. That is my lifestyle. That is the way who I like to live and do. But folks, I can tell you many of these kind of stories. You never will go for it. You will say, no man, that's not possible. It's not possible. People did go crying away from me in the stories I did tell. Because it was such a nice stories. And they also did go for it. You know. They could not do something else than crying and run away from me. I can do those things, huh? People will start to cry and yeah, they will understand me better in tears. You know, I do have this thing. Also, my Father God, if I go to my Father God and God cry, yeah, I start to cry. I cannot do something else. But I'm here to tell the stories of God, folks, and it's really the truth. And many things already did happen, and many more things to come. Like stones and all that kind of shit. It's all coming. Are you ready? No? I thought so. Are you ready for the weather? No? I thought so. Will you listen? No? No? I thought so. You think I'm a liar? Yeah, we think you're a liar. Okay. Yeah, let's just go away. Bye-bye. Don't need you. But you will need me, folks. So you will come back. It's no problem. If you know me and you think I'm a liar, you will come back one day. And then you will say, man, all the time I thought you are a liar, but you always did tell the truth. I'm sorry. And I will say, go away. You listen now or you listen never. That's it, folks. That's the story. You listen now or you listen never. Because in the time you will come back to me, I will tell you, yeah, man, go away. You never did listen to me, so why you will listen now? Bye-bye. Go away, man. I don't need you. You never did listen to me. And now you listen to me? No, man. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Or you are sorry, because you will be sorry, not me. But I say I'm sorry because it sounds better for me that I will say sorry to you. But you are the one who need to be sorry for me. You know. But folks, they always come back. So, yeah, everybody, whoever did listen, yeah, they will keep this in their eyes and in their ears. You understand? What I ever did say. People will think, yeah, man, this guy, he is, but I'm not known. That's why I'm the unknown prophet of God. I'm not known in this world. I'm not known on the channels and all that kind of thing. You know, it should be, but yeah, I will not do special things for you so that I will get you. You understand? You listen to me or you don't. I will not make my channel with more light and all that kind of shit. or bigger words in red and all that kind of colors. No, it's not gonna happen. So I do it like I do it. If you like it, you like it. If you like it not, then don't. Go. Go. It's your life on the scale, huh? Not mine. Your life is on the scale, not mine. I'm just a warning. I'm just warning, nothing more. I think I do a very good job. Also, angels did come to me and told me, you do it good. And then the angels did go away. Next day, someone come I do not know, just a guy in the street, and he told me, you will get your feathers. And then I walk on. I go to a shop. And this kind of things, yeah, they are happening to me. And I do understand. God is speaking with me. It's not the person. It's unbelievable. God can go into people. And also I saw this happening many times. You know? A man who told me, you are the apple of my eye. Or you are the apple of my eyes. Because we do have two eyes. So, and I thought, huh? I even do not know you, guy. But then when he did tell me this, I directly thought, oh man, that is God. He said it in God's way. Because God only talked with me like that. So then I understand, oh wow man, God go into people to warn me. God go into people. But the people themselves, they don't know it. You know, they will say, oh, did I say this? I don't know. Maybe I was drunk. You know? Yeah, then they come like this. They do not understand what they told me. And other people are listening together with me, and they hear it also. And they also say to that man, no man, you are not drunk. And you really did say this because I was standing next to him when this did happen. And you really did say this. So I always do have, I call this proof. I also do have proof. But I do have proof of everything. Everything I say, I can make it hard for you folks. Now, you can come with me and I can show you the things. You can come to the people who saw with the tree and all that kind of things. And the people will tell you, yeah, it's true. They cannot deny anything I ever did say or ever did do or ever did get. Because I'm always with proof. I can prove all the things. And I'm proving to you that I do walk with God. I prove it right now. But hey, any liar can prove that he do walk with God. But these are liars. You understand? Become a little bit difficult now, but do understand. And all the liars say that they do walk with God. And the liar in what you think is a liar, speak the truth and never lie. Do you need to lie for? Is it useful? Is it ever useful always to lie for? I'm asking you, is it useful? Will you become better of it? Ask this to yourself. Why do you lie? Is it better to hide the real you? Because that's why you lie. The real you, they may not know that the real you is different than the you they see. That's why you always lie. To cover up yourself. Or to protect yourself. Or to win what for yourself. Right? I know precisely the way of your life. You understand? And I can tell you like no other. Because I know the liars around me. These are very many. And they lie in that way. And not any other way. They lie to better themselves. That's why you lie. Lies also can help you that you will not exist very long in this world. It's also very possible. Huh? But speaking the truth also. What is better? I will tell you folks, if today soldiers come by my door, they don't come, but for an example, a heavy example, what will happen later, not now. And soldiers will stand by my door and they will say, do you believe in God? Then I directly will say, no, I do not believe in God. But if they will say, do you love God? And I know I'm gonna die if I say, yeah, of course, man. I'm a child of God. What do you think? So I know they're gonna kill me because the weapons are ready. If I answer in their eyes wrong, then so be it, folks. You understand? I'm never gonna lie. Even if I die. You understand? And I know I will be shot. But this is a very heavy example. It will not happen now. But it will happen with you people all over the world. When you do walk with, well, for you it's Jesus Christ, and for me it's God. You understand? So, when you are a man or woman of Jesus Christ, then the time will come, they will kill you. In the name of Jesus Christ. Because you walk with his name. And with his thoughts. And with his mouth. With his behavior. You know? they will start to kill you. And this is already happening all over the world, but it's not in full effect yet. But there are already many people who did die in that way. But the world is not crazy enough yet, so that everybody will stand for each other and asking this kind of question. So that you will be ready in the answer if it is wrong in their eyes to that. So I will never lie. And I know, folks, yeah, they will come by my door and will say, do you believe in God? And I definitely will say, no, man, I do not believe in God. I will wait for what will be the next question. If there comes no next question, then I'm still alive. And I never did lie. You understand? Why? Because if you believe in God, the people also think that you love God and all that kind of things. It's one package. It becomes one package when you say no. Then they think, oh man, he do not love God and all that kind of thing. But for me, they misunderstood me. I'm just not with it belief. So I will say, no man, definitely not. I do not believe. I do not believe in God. No, definitely no way. This is how I will talk to the people. And the people will think, these people who want to kill me will think, oh man, he's against God. Okay, leave him. We go to another door. You know, it saved my life. And I did speak the truth. Because I do not believe in God. I love God. I do not believe in God. Love and belief got nothing to do with the love I give. I do not believe that I love God. I know that I love God. I know that I give love to God. I'm sure. When I start to believe, then I think, there must be something else. So I start to believe in God because I think he may exist. I don't know for sure. There we go. This is what it means. Believe. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think it's possible that he is there. You know? And I'm telling you, yeah, I'm not going with that crap. So the belief system, if you walk with God, don't believe in God. I always did say it, and I tell you again, don't believe in God. Be with God. You don't need any belief system to love God, folks. Love God out of yourself. No belief system any necessary. Just love God. Stand up and tell God, yeah, I just did speak with the unknown prophet. I don't know if you know him, but he tell me that I need to speak with you. And from the deeps from my heart, my Father God, from now on, I will start to walk with you. Do this, folks, all of you. And you will see things gonna change. That is really unbelievable, because God is ready for you. And I can explain you easy how easy it can be. But one thing, folks, you need to be clean of murder, raping, stealing and lying in kill. You may not have blood on your hands. You may not have dirty things God can never forgive you. Or this will not work. You don't have to start if you did do those things. You may never hit someone in fighting and all that kind of things. If you did do this, you will get less chance to be with God. We do not fight in heaven. So fighters will not go to heaven. Never it will. Yeah, and then you will say, yeah, I did lie a lot and all that kind of thing. Yeah, me also. I did lie a lot. Yeah. I also did lie a lot. Well, God did come to me. It's no problem if you did lie. Everybody did lie. No problem. Yeah, I did steal. Yeah, I also did steal. Yeah, I did steal a lot. But God did come to me. Why He will not come to you? I'm telling you, folks, stand up. Straight. Be with God right now. Just start to speak with God. He will hear you. He knows that you talk about Him. Mean it from the deeps of your heart, your mind and your soul. And give your life to God. And you will see what will happen with your life. You will start to hear voices you never did hear in your life. You will think to become crazy. But God will come to you and will temper your craziness. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. But I also did steal. Oh yeah. But I did never rape. I did never kill. Or kill in steal. Or lie in steal. In kill. You know? Never kill or blood comes in. And that is the way you will walk with God only. There must be no blood in it. So you did fight and you did give someone pain. You better forget it. We do not fight. We never do fight. So there are many people who even don't have to start to be with God. But there are also many people who did not do this and do have a very big chance to be with God right now. Right now. Stand up and give your life to God. And if you don't want to give it to God, then give it to Jesus Christ. Because in Jesus Christ is God. This is the portal you need to go through it. Or you never will be with God. You need this figure, folks. You need Jesus Christ. He was the nicest figure ever. And He is waiting for you. Like God is waiting for you. Go, folks. Go do it. For the people who think, make a big chance, and never did do much in life, and they try to do their very best, it's a much, much bigger chance to be with God. This big that he will say, yes. And then you're going to get the things like I did get. And then you go to the internet. And then you start to talk like me. And then there are many people who talk like me. Also the knowledge like me and all that kind of thing. It's what God did give me. It's a God-giving thing. I do not understand. It's out of my reach. You understand? I don't understand. He just planted in me. Like the pandemic, they plant into you. Understand? So, yeah, then many people will come. Like the way I am. And like to see also. And this will be the only people I can ever talk with. Because these are the people who will understand me. Because they are the same. Don't waste your chance, folks. If you think that you are ready for this kind of thing, stand up, talk with God. God will listen and God will come. Definitely. If you mean it from the bottom of your heart, mind and soul, I guarantee you, for sure, He will come to you. And He will give you things what is really not possible and really unbelievable. He is the only one who ever can do this to you. And this is what I try to do. I try to take you to God. This is my mission, folks. This is what the unknown prophet of God does. Be with God right now. Give your life. Take away all the dirtiness you ever did use. You do not understand now what is dirty, but when you walk with God, you will understand directly what is dirty. Because He will plant everything into you, and you will understand, oh man, that is dirty. Hey, how is it possible? How can that be dirty? In the time I did walk not with God, it was not dirty. But now you will start to understand, oh man, I see lots of dirty things here. It must go. And you go work on your dirty things you always did have with you, and you did not understand it was dirty. You take it away like it never was there. And when other people take it, you also will warn them from, hey folk, don't take it, it's dirty. The devil is behind it, or devil things, or whatever, you know. Yeah, you will see directly, folks, that it is dirty, and you will take it away from you, because you don't walk that way anymore. But you only will understand when you are touched by God. It also did happen to me. Everything what was dirty, I did look into my room in my house, or not mine house, because nothing is mine. Everything belongs to God. But I saw all the dirty things and I took it all away. I throw it away. And now my house is cleaned up. I got nothing dirty in my house anymore. In this house. You know? And this is the first thing what will start to happen when you are with God. You're going to clean up your mess you did make. Everything of it. You also will go to your friends. If you do wrong things to your friends, you will say to your friends you never did see for a long time or something, you know. Automatically you will step into the car or on your bicycle or whatever you do have, and or airplane, I don't know, and you will go to that people you did hurt, and you will ask for forgiveness. This is also, these things I also did do. You also will do the same things. You also will get unbelievable dreams and visions. But it's really unbelievable, but the nicest visions and dreams you ever can get. And that is flying, folks. You fly a lot with God. Flying. Always flying with God. God do not walk. Never. He fly. He levitate. He fly. He love flying and levitating. And he love to levitate and let you fly. And he will put you in lots of dreams of flying. Unbelievable, folks. What you're gonna see in that time is really unbelievable. What I did see is unbelievable. You will go into visions and your mind will break. Your head will break, folks. You can become crazy. If God do not temper your nerves and all that kind of thing, you're gonna die that moment. Definitely you will. Always you need to be with God in the things you're gonna do, or you will not make it. So it's very dangerous to walk with God, because God is definitely the most powerful person I ever did go with. And I'm warning, if you go with God in the way I go with God, I need you to warn for this strong ability. He do have very strong abilities. But he will temper you down. No worries. I will make another video, folks, that I talk about only how you can be with God. And this I will let stand for 7 days. Then I will not talk for 7 days. I don't know if I can make this, because I always like to talk about God. Well, you know this from me, but this is also because, yeah, God did touch me. And, well, that's a lot of talking. And it's the truth, huh? What I'm telling you is completely the truth. I'm a very truthful person. I must be, because I really do walk with God. I do not understand why you people can lie. But I do understand why you do it. And I did explain also. And that is the explanation, and the only explanation. And you only can say, you are so right.